For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
The conditions are brutal, but the hunt for debris in the Yukon continues. Military planes from across the country are joining the search, an urgent push for answers at a time when little is known.
Obviously, there is some sort of pattern in there. The fact that we are seeing this in a significant degree over the past week is a cause for interest.
All three of the unidentified flying objects shot down since Friday have similarities. They all seem to float and had no known propulsion system. The objects were unmanned, and they were located at altitudes that posed a danger to civil aviation. That's much lower than the Chinese spy balloon. Since its discovery, NORAD has intensified how it monitors radar, which may partially explain the sudden surge in sightings.
One of the reasons that we think we're seeing more is because we're looking for more.
Fighter jets were scrambled to shoot down all three objects. The first in Alaska on Friday, landing on dangerous ice. An object was then taken down over the Yukon on Saturday. The search area near Dawson City covers some 3,000 square kilometers. And we now know the third was actually first detected over southern Alberta before it was picked up over Montana on Saturday night. By the time it was shot down over Lake Huron on Sunday, it had crossed over at least one sensitive U.S. military site. All these objects are surprising even to the experts.
Well, I have to say that from my time as deputy commander of NORAD, I had no indication while I was down there that anything like this was floating over continental North America.
As speculation about their origins runs rampant, there's one theory intelligence leaders are trying to shut down.
I don't think the American people need to worry about aliens with respect to these craft, period. I don't think there's any...
Okay, Katie, we don't have to worry about aliens, but what more are you hearing from your sources?
Well, the real sense I get, Ian, is that truly they don't know where these things are from. I asked whether the Canadian government has plans to summon an ambassador for a stern talking to, just like they did pretty quickly after the Chinese spy balloon discovery. And I was told there are no plans for summoning, at least at this time. So it's another sign they don't know if it's a country behind this or what exactly is going on. Until they can get their hands on the debris, they're going to be limited in what they can learn. And that's going to take some time, given the search conditions.
Thanks, Katie.
Thanks.
In the blue beam theory, it mentions how the government would fake an alien invasion using holograms and technology that is hidden from us. Now, some people believe that the hologram and the fake alien invasion stage of the blue beam theory is directly connected to the 5G tower. Now, this might sound crazy, but I did think it was a little suspicious how 5G was hyped up as being 100 times faster than 4G, when in reality, the connection is so bad from 5G that it's considered a joke. And it's probably not getting better anytime soon because of how easily 5G signals get disrupted. But if you search up what a 5G world looks like, the first thing they will tell you is 3D holograms, followed by faster AI. Now, this could just all be a coincidence, but right before they put up the 5G towers in 2020, a breakthrough was discovered where they were able to create a hologram that you can feel and hear. Let me know what you think in the comments and like if you want a part 3.
In 1986, while stationed at an underground installation near Boulder, Colorado, I was introduced to Project Skybeam by Lieutenant General Andrew Garris. I was then led down a corridor and into a large hangar where a stealth bomber hovered, hanging 20 feet above me. I stood there confused, and Garris looked over at me and smiled, then asked if I was certain of what I was seeing. I replied, of course. What else could it be? I was then shocked to find out that this wasn't a real craft. It was a projected hologram. Since the early 1950s, scientists have been developing holographic technology, and over the years improved it to a state that we can only imagine. As I stood there staring at the bomber, which looked so absolutely real and solid that I could reach up and touch it, I contemplated the possibilities. What if this projection was 1,000 feet up in the sky? How would anyone know that that was an illusion? The Phoenix Lights craft, witnessed by 10,000 people, was the first grand-scale skybeam test upon the public. It succeeded beyond expectations. In October 1938, Orson Welles unleashed his War of the Worlds radio broadcast to the American public. It was so realistically portrayed, vast portions of the population went into panic. Terrified citizens scrambled to evacuate the cities in droves. America had been easily tricked by very simple means. To amplify this response, those who are truly in power of not only our country, but all the countries on the planet, and who are the true purveyors of the depopulation process, have formulated the final stage of their sinister plan. In the year 2024, a global event will alter the course of mankind's future. The world will stand witness to a massive alien invasion. Thousands of projected holographic alien warships will blanket the skies, sending people into a global panic. Real military crafts within the holograms will inflict actual damage to the surrounding areas of the cell beginning. And as a result of the ensuing human chaos, a one-world government will immediately form without any resistance from the people. They will be the new world order. Once this happens, we as a people will be doomed.
And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast.
Là, au-dessus de moi. Waouh. Waouh, 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 waouh. Waouh, c'était incroyable. Ça a duré très peu de temps et je l'ai mal filmé, mais... Wow. Wow.
Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. It is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers, that stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in.